Okay, we have an air brake hose right here, and we're going to check to see what kind of fitting ends they are. This right here is a 45°-8 SAE plug. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to thread that in. And here it goes. I'm going to thread it on in. Make sure it bottoms out and it sits right there. And bingo, that's the one. That's correct. So now we're going to check the other side to make sure that the other side is the same fitting end. So there I go. Throw it on the other side there. And I'm going to go ahead and thread them on, and there it goes. Bingo. Bottoms out. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to make this air brake hose out of R5 hose, and I'm going to use reusables for this. I'm going to show you how to make a hose with reusable fittings. Okay. So there's the reusables. Now, when you thread this reusable end on, it's a reverse thread. That means that it's lefty-tighty, right? Lefty-tighty. So as you turn it left, it threads onto the hose. You got to make sure that when you thread it all the way on, you need to make sure that hose bottoms out. So it's bottomed out there. I'm going to throw some soapy water in there. Spray it on up. Okay. Spray that as well. There you go. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to plunge them in. Bang. Plunge it in. Okay. Now I'm going to put it in the vise. And what I'm going to do now is, now that I got it plunged in, I'm going to go ahead now. I'm going to put my wrench on it. Now I'm going to hold down on it and make sure that those threads catch. And now that they've caught, now I can go ahead and just thread them on in. You got to put soapy water in these things, because if you don't put soapy water in these things, sometimes these reusables can eat your hose up, man. They can eat your hose up, and it'll just tear your hose apart. And you got to make a new one. So do it correctly, guys. Okay, so now I'm just measuring out how long that hose was. I'm going to mark it to length, or mark my cut. Now I'm going to cut it. Okay. All right, now I'm going to shoot a pellet through just to make sure that there's no traces of any hose that's inside that hose or any kind of debris. So now I'm going to put the other reusable on. Just remember, it's reverse thread. Lefty-tighty on this one. Lefty-tighty on this one right here, guys, right? So boom, lefty-tighty. Look how, there you go. All right, and make sure soapy water, guys. Soapy water all day long. There you go. And there you go. Make sure that those threads grip. And as soon